What's good, IG fam? What's good, boys? Bright in here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in for another episode of Sam and Matt Talks. Sam and Matt Talks. All right, wait for Sam to get on here. And as you guys know, if you have been following us, we have a special guest today. But I'll share that as we dive deeper into this. Send this off to Sam. MB, what's good, brother? All right, Sam, I'm about to send you this request. And then hopefully this thing works again. My brother, what's good, man?
What's going on, man? Everything good with you?
All good, bro. I see you with the books in the back,
Hey,
boy. You stay on the education. Come
hey,
on, bro.
man. Just definitely time to elevate, man. Hope everybody can hear me all right. You know how we start each episode out, man. Sharing is caring, so I'm sharing this bad boy out to everybody that I see got the green light. Besides, give me the green light. So, yeah, how's everything going with you, though, bro?
Man, good, man. Shoot, ready for, bro. I'm so ready for this weekend, bro. I'm ready for the school year to be done with.
That part.
Man, bro.
If
Kendrick,
don't
what's
nobody
good,
feel you,
bro?
If don't nobody feel you, brother, I definitely feel you. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro.
Man, I hope everybody's doing great, man. Today is what? Thankful Thursdays, man. We gonna do it. What you thankful for, Matt? Talk to them. Talk to the people. Start us out.
Man, simple, bro. Grateful for life. I'm here. I'm still breathing. So I still got purpose, man. That's what I'm thankful for.
I don't have recently been removed for doing a lot of community guidelines. Oh my God. So they be
What happened?
Instagram be on my head, boy. This is crazy.
What
But anyway,
happened?
man, I don't know, they got me blocked for some stuff. I don't really know, man. I ain't posting nothing that I don't know. I've been actually behaving here lately, so I'm not sure why I'm blocked. But anyway, welcome to Sam and Matt Talks, man. I'm Sam. That's my guy, Matt right there. Thank you all for tuning in to a live show. We actually have a special guest on this one right here. Mr. Will Throw It, Mr. Drinks on Me, MB, man. This brother is a singer, songwriter, actor, finna be author, entrepreneur, got his own sneaker. This brother got a lot of stuff popping off right now, doing big things in the community, man, out there in Georgia. We've been talking about doing this for a very long time, and I'm just
Did this man get kicked out again? Dang, Sam, what you do, bro?
I don't know
Bruh.
what I did, bro. I don't know. Hey, I'm in
Bro,
I'm
you
like,
in
what is it?
prison right now,
I'm
dog.
in something. I'm like, I don't know what I did. We might want to get MB off in this arena, man.
Yeah, hey,
This
let's go ahead and get this cracking, bro.
hey man, so we gonna talk to this brother. We gonna talk Slay. We gonna talk a little sports. We gonna talk a little life. He's the artist of the day. You know, the only brother that I know got a gold record in his accolades. So definitely gonna tap in. We gonna talk a lot, but we got a little 30-minute show, and I done blew 5 minutes jumping in and out. So
All
get
good.
up, get our guest in there, bro.
Yes,
Send
sir.
him that invite too, man. We're gonna talk a little. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Is he in there? Is he
Yeah.
in there? Waiting on him to connect on up in this bad boy. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all for tuning in, man. If y'all don't already, please go give us a follow. We definitely need our followers up.
Uh-oh.
And he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Hey Reese, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Trying success. Everybody that's in the comments, man. So anyway, well, I don't know what's going on right now. So let's just see.
Another invite.
Where you at mentally? Can we jump in on that right
Yeah,
now?
we can definitely tap in.
Where you at mentally, man?
I'm good, bro.
1 to 10. Where you at?
1 to 10. I'll say about an 8.
Everybody that's
Half 8.
listening, at first time we focusing on mental health, man. Because if ain't nobody asked you, we make sure we ask you how you been doing and how you doing. I'm a certified life coach, but we really want to tap in on the mental health. So let us know in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10 where you are mentally. So Matt said he's an 8. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm an 8.7 as usual. Keeping
Not
it true.
not 8.8.
No, 8.7, baby. 8.7.
I mean,
8.7.
because last week you was 8.7.
Hey, I'm 8.7 now. So I'm going to just keep it there because we still got one more day of school. One more school. We got to get through the work week. I'm going to be at 10 tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Reese Alexander the Great. What's going on? Oklahoma King. Yeah, we heard. I don't know what's going on with you.
Yeah, we here.
Losing too many people this year. Yeah, we really had, man. Woo. RIP to rest in peace to anybody. Condolences to anybody out there that's lost somebody, man, because it's definitely been a crazy. Thank you, Regis. You already know I'm an 8.7, baby. True player, baby. So I'm gonna be that all day, every day. But yeah, man. So people been. If you lost somebody out there, prayers and condolences to you.
Yeah.
Good energy.
And this is the third. This is the third year that it's been since we lost Kobe and Gigi. Like officially today. Crazy, bro. Thinking about that, bro. It's been 3 years already.
Man, time is not slowing down. That goes right in line with my elevated thought of the day. Can I do my elevated thought?
Yeah. Also, hold on. So, MB,
please,
you said can't hear you. Hey,
please,
MB, log out. I'll say log out.
Leave the live and come back.
Leave and come back. Yeah, because I sent like 5 invites. I don't know what's going on.
See, we all last year, 2022. Me and Matt were live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to, go give us a follow, help us get our numbers up over there. But we got more followers and fans over here on IG. So we was like, hey, let's just run the numbers up on Instagram. If Instagram keep hating, we may end up going somewhere else.
Man, bro. Matter of fact, Twitter. Hey,
we can definitely go live on Twitter.
Man.
We can definitely do that. I'm going to type the elevated thought in. The elevated thought is, I'm going to go ahead and type it real quick before I start talking.
Got it. Okay, MB, send the invite. That might
just click on his name. Click.
No.
Okay.
No, so every time I did that, I guess it didn't do it. So I'm gonna see if he sends the invite, maybe it'll work. But my bad. Go ahead. You said so. You did the elevator word of the day. What you got?
I'm typing it in right now. And you can pin it.
Bet. MB, did you send the invite?
Time passes whether you want it to or not. Use it to do things that bring you joy.
That part.
Because time is not promised. Waking up is not guaranteed. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. And yeah.
Hey, that's real. Hey, bro, and honestly, just speaking on that, so I actually I actually watched this podcast like maybe a week ago, and dude was saying that oftentimes we get stuck trying to find our purpose, but then when we get so stuck in trying to find our purpose, we end up not doing anything. And so he said that purpose is overrated. So when we think about purpose, your purpose is not to waste time. That's what he was saying. Like it is like. It don't matter if you're a waiter, if you're working at McDonald's, like that's part of your purpose. So do that, and then you'll gain what you're trying to gain from that, and then you'll be ready to get to where you're trying to get to. So don't say all that to say don't get stuck trying to find your purpose. What you're doing right now is part of your purpose.
Message. I love that, bro. That's dope right there. Yeah, I love that. Can we get him in there, man? Are we going to have to start this bad boy over? Oh, we got him? All right, all right.
This ain't work.
Good evening, Mom. How you doing, Mama? Miss Peaches, Channel 22 News.
There we
MB,
go.
What's going on, brother?
Man.
What's going on, fellas?
What up, man?
Yep.
Decatur, Georgia in the building.
Love.
Yes,
man.
Continue where y'all was going, where y'all left off at.
Just on the mental health tip. Just
No, he was
don't wait for nobody.
He was talking about a story about a podcaster.
Oh yeah. So basically, we're just saying oftentimes he was saying that we get stuck in trying to find our purpose when in fact our purpose is simply not to waste time. That's our purpose. And it don't matter if you're a waiter, it don't matter if you're working at McDonald's, it don't matter if you're a janitor. That's part of your purpose right there, right where you are. And
Right.
you'll find you'll move into what you're supposed to do if you're doing what you're supposed to do right now. So
Right.
your only purpose
That makes sense.
is not to waste time because you don't have a lot of it. And again, you don't know when you don't know when God's gonna call you home. So don't waste time. That's your
Man,
purpose.
I love it. I like to piggyback on it by saying we all got 24 hours. What are you doing with yours?
Right.
So I'm like, if you sitting around being stagnant, don't be mad when everything in your life is stagnant.
Right.
But that's a little tangent. Anyway, welcome, MB, man. What's
Welcome,
going
brother.
on, man?
Going on, fellas. I'm really enjoying what y'all got going on, man. I've been a fan from afar. You know what I'm saying? Glad to be on y'all show today.
Man, I appreciate it. We just checked in ourselves. Where you at on the scale of 1 to 10 mentally today, brother?
Whoa, that's a great question. Today, man, it gets better. It gets better each day. You know what I'm saying? But with a lot of stuff that happened about 2 months ago, I think I'm at a 6 or 7 now. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing
So
wrong
I
with
got
that.
room to grow. Got some room to grow.
Understood. Ain't nothing wrong with it, brother.
Right, bro.
Because we have to stay true to ourselves so we can be capping. Oh, yeah, I'm a 10, knowing we're
Right,
3.
right,
Knowing we're 3, and that's definitely not a good look, man. So I
right.
appreciate you just keeping it true with where you are because there's always room to elevate. That's dope. Okay, well, let me see. Did you want to dive in with him first, Matt, or you want me to go?
Go ahead.
'Cause-
Go ahead.
Okay, well, you do so much and we got so little time on the show.
Right.
So we like to elevate while we're here on the show. So a couple of things I want to talk to you about
Okay.
that I know you do, because like I said, that brother does a lot. I know I didn't name everything that he do,
Not
but
definitely not.
It
so I'm like,
goes back to that 24 hours in a day, though.
hey, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying. So you do a little bit of everything, have done a lot. So I want to kind of talk about one of your new ventures first because I
okay.
love kicks, I
Okay.
love sneakers.
All right. All
So
right.
let's talk about the sneakers, bro. Can you show us the sneaker of the day? You got the sneaker of the day for us on deck,
Yeah,
man?
but let me break it down to you first. Make a long story short. I always wanted my alcohol line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when the company came in that we partnered up with the shoes, boom, the shoe came in, first. So I created three shoes. I got the pink and black ones, the red and black, and the black and gray. These are the pink and black NBDG shoes. These are Italian suede and Italian leather. You know what I'm saying? They're made and created in Italy. So this is
Okay.
not a regular shoe that you can walk every day in unless you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? But these are definitely high end shoes. I
Okay.
also I designed this shoe and I also designed the box. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Because
see.
I do music, you know what I'm saying? I had to go with the music theme. You see what I'm saying? Record player,
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling it, brother.
got my name on the side of it, made in Italy. Everything's official. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just trying to elevate.
That's
You
fire.
know.
I see that, man. How much would those go for, man? Go, like I say, man, get your money, brother. If we can help elevate you a
Right.
sale, hey, that's even love right
Well,
there. So,
well, well, I can tell you what they go for retail $202, right? But if
mhm.
they can tell me they looked at my shoe on y'all show, I give them 30% off.
Oh, that's love right
If
there,
they can
y'all.
tell
So,
if they can say they found my shoe
Sammy Mac
on y'all show,
talks a slay, baby. Y'all better tap in.
30% off, and
Hey, right there.
that's gonna last forever. That deal lasts forever.
I gotta write that down, Matt. We gotta put that in our marketing, baby.
Look.
Hey, you brother getting a commercial.
Hey, right. That part.
Man, that is love, man. So you always wanted to get in the shoe game, or this was just
Well,
something that
what
kind
I'm
of
saying,
like, I mean, you do a lot, bro. You been had the merch line. Like I say, y'all, this the only brother I know with a gold record. So I'm like, I had to get him up. He been in the music game has it been 20 years yet? Or it's been a
18,
minute. It's
18 years.
18 years, man. So I've had him on my show multiple times. Like, so I didn't want to like it just come back into one of the same old interviews that we already had.
Yeah.
So that's dope that you always elevating, you
But,
always evolving into something else.
but speaking of me always wanting my shoe, you know, they got New Ballads. So when I had the urge to want my own shoe, I reached out to New Ballad. You know what I'm saying? You know they wasn't hearing that. They too corporate for me, so I'm glad I got an opportunity to create my own shoe. So New Balance NB. That makes sense. That'll make sense for me to jump on and have my own shoe with New Balance NB.
Hey,
Man, that would have been player, but man, that's
That would
even
have been that
player that you,
would have been
but
good.
but
You
the
know what I'm
fact that
saying?
you got your own, that make it even more boss.
Right.
So
That's even more of a boss move. Right. Right.
so instead of splitting whatever profit share that you was gonna get from New Balance, now you can put that all in your pocket.
Correct. There you go. Now you're dealing with it.
If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's love right there, man. So 18 years in the game when it comes to music. Matt, you want to dive in, going in there, bro? I know you have some stuff you want to talk to him about.
you already know. So first, so staying on the shoe question. Give me your top
Okay.
three shoes all time.
Top three.
Top three all
Period.
time.
Well,
Period.
because
All.
I got into the shoe business,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I know where the Jordans are created. Bangladesh and China. These are third world countries. So y'all are wearing cheap design shoes. So I'm gonna have to do what you remember Bad Boys? I mean what is that the show with Puffy did? I'm gonna have to say NBDG, NBDG shoes. Dylan, Dylan, Dylan,
Hey,
Dylan, Dylan,
NBDG,
Dylan.
hey,
NBDG, NBDG.
hey, I ain't mad at it.
Nope,
I don't wear nothing but my shoes now.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. Go ahead,
man.
brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the goals right there. So I definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. You got a song? Can you play us one of them songs over there? Is it
I
too much
got
to
you.
ask you
I
to
got
queue up?
well, you know, this is one that I've been having in the tuck for a little minute. It's called Put It On Me, but because I respect the show so much, Put It On Me is a sexual term. You know, when you've been so doing it for the ladies and you've been putting it on the ladies, sometimes you want them to put it on you, right? But I'm going to represent my shoes this time. I want them to put it on my shoes, put on my shoes. So we're going to play the radio version of Put It On Me, referring to my shoes. Does that make sense?
Bet.
All right, let's go. How's the tone? It's wrong, you get wrong, then God just don't wanna be right. When I get you back to my crib, I'ma sweat, I'ma let the bite touch the girl. I'm angry, I believe, boy, as I'm in you, got your legs shaking, your grip tight. Hey, I'm known to handle my baby, and my body's full of that, and my lungs are full of that. I'm feeling love with it, by the way, the mother right now. So first off, I'm set this move. See what she can do. Get that bitch up here right there. I'ma pass it to my kid. But first, I want to see how she can ride it. She moves like Shakira. She moves walking out on me. And man in the mirror. My saw the way in the night. She autographed my back to the song. Nigga, we be on the track and beat down. Little mama, you
That's how you
looking
feeling?
right to places to me. From the mother lane. Now you're rolling with G. If I get you back to my crib, I might have to get that G. All I ask is you go ahead and put it on me, put it on me. When I get you back to my crib, I might have to get that G. Now put it on me, put it on me. When I get you back to my crib, I might have to get that. Now put it on me. Yeah.
Hey, that boy.
Hey.
Hey, he's telling y'all go put them sneakers on, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Enter that Sam and Matt discount code and get that 30% off your purchase
That's
ASAP.
right.
Man, that's crazy. This brother got his own music, got his own sneaker, working on his own alcohol. What you got, Matt?
Oh, and speaking of, so what inspires you to start your own liquor line? Because you said that came first before you did the shoe. So what made you
Well, me
hop into that?
Well, me creating Drinks on Me, and it had so many views. I think right now we probably at 7 million views, streams on the internet. It just makes sense for you to follow your gold record with a drink, so it goes hand in hand, and you give you a little bit more leverage now that you have a song that does real good. It helps the company to sell alcohol, whether they could be playing in the club. Drinks on Me. Well, you going to the bar, so it just makes sense. It's like a teamwork. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. It didn't work out like that. It's all good, but it ain't over. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't over.
There you go. So with that, is there a specific liquor that you want to get into, or are you trying to get into all of it?
At this point,
tequila, cognac. What you think of?
Whatever makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally. Sam know me. I would have had a drink right now. Going in because of my health problems. I don't even drink no more like that. So. That's another elevated thought that I'm doing. But whoever want to partner up with me to help, then we can do it like that. Because like a lot of drug dealers, they don't sell drugs no more. They just do music. Mm-hmm. So, but they rap about it. So if I'm, going to create music based on my life, I still should give me an opportunity to have my own drink, even though I don't drink like that no more. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. Okay. Complete sense. That's dope right there. Well, since you just brought it up a little bit about the health and how you kind of change your life around for the better in areas, do you want to, because this is going to tie into our mental health part, because Matt got his card. Mm-hmm. So do you want to tell the world? I mean, I know you had an opportunity to tell the world on your platform, but would you like to mention on it a little bit?
Well, to make a long story short, I would do that for you guys. To make a long story short, I didn't realize I had heart issues, heart problems or whatever, because I don't enjoy my life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you enjoy life a little too much, it'll catch up with you. I know I don't look my age, but I'm 43 years old. So with that being said, I'm thinking I'm a Superman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't aging like that. I'm thinking everything good. But in the whole time, the insides of me are breaking down. So all of a sudden, one day, couldn't sleep. Next day, couldn't sleep. Whole week I couldn't sleep. No sleep, zero sleep. The fluid and all the water I was drinking was building right up in here. So my homegirl hit me up and said, "Hey man, it's time for you to go to the hospital." I said, "No, I'm straight." She forced me to go. Go to find out went to the doctor. Go to find out they had to literally pump and drain the fluid off of my heart. My heart was pumping at 10%. If I'd have lasted 2 more days where I was at, I'd have died right there. So it's called heart failure. Yep. So that's been congested heart failure. So right now, I think my heart's doing way better because of some of the habits that I've changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, shit. Hey, brother, it's good to have you still here, man. Still good to see you.
That part, man. I remember we talked a couple of months back about it, and I was like, huh? Just, me doing just doing my check-in thing. Like, hey, let me tap in. And you was like, you text back. And I was like, what? And you was just like, I can't do this medicine that I'm on. I'm like, huh? So, it's like you was going down through there, bro. So to see you bounce back, hey, I'm just excited for you, man. We said 2023 is going to be the year, and it's definitely going down, man. You got people in the comments, NB strong, bro. Yes, he is. So that's crazy. 10% of that heart, man. That's crazy.
10%. Walking time bomb. I was walking time bomb.
Hey.
Didn't even know it. It's crazy, boy. That's another thing there, like, praise the Lord, right? Ain't that it, mama? Like, you never really know what somebody's growing through, you know what I mean? Because especially for you, because, like, you own this thing. You live on Facebook. It's like clockwork, you know what I mean? To see you and then for you to have to slow down, literally, and like you said, like, because you was like, yo, bro, my schedule done cleared up. You remember how it used to be, bro? Where I was like back to back and everything. He's like, no, life is a little different for me now. So I do appreciate you making some time for us today to, just to share your story, because, you never know who gonna hear this and see this and be inspired by this. So like I said, I just really do appreciate it, bro.
Sure.
That's crazy. Go ahead, Matt. What you got, man? Let's dive in with that mental health question for today. Everybody in the comments, like I said, we want to make sure everybody dome is good and not just us three right here. So y'all feel free to add your answers into the comments down there. So go ahead, Matt.
Yeah. All right, and I'll put the question in the comments. So, what do you need to forgive yourself for, and how will forgiving yourself help out?
Ooh-wee.
Turn that thing around.
What do you need to forgive yourself for? Ooh, wait. I'm gonna let NB go ahead first. He the guest. I'm gonna let the guest.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
take the pressure off of me.
Yeah. All right. So what do I need to do? What do I need to forgive myself for? I would say I would choose to have a balance of my life, whether it be personal, and balance the personal and my goals of not being so driven to the point to where I'm 43 with no wife. I'm 43 with no kids, and all this stuff that I got that's a legacy. Who am I gonna leave it to?
Dang, that's deep, bro.
Ooh, man.
And the worst thing for me at that point is looking at 43 years now and almost dying alone with nobody to take care of me because of the grind, because of the hard work.
That's crazy. Ooh, that hit different
That's
right
deep,
there.
bro. Dang.
Hey, God dang, that was deep. I love it. That was a great answer right there. He says, "You next." I have something called perfectionism, so I like to be very thorough, and I don't know. Like I said, I beat myself up more than anybody else ever could. So like I'm always fixing and tweaking, and sometimes that can be very fucking stressful. So I'm learning to slow down and just accept myself for who I am, how I am, and just really taking little small steps towards being the best version of me. But I have to stop trying to be so perfect and accept myself as I am, how I am. And yeah, currently right now I'm doing pretty good. I just need to stop trying to fucking turn into Archer Almighty. Go from Sam to that superhero real quick.
Man.
But yeah. What you got, Matt? Where you at, Matt?
Man.
Flip that card back. Flip that back around one more time, man, for everybody to see. And shout out to what's Dr. Ebony?
Dr. Ebony.
.com. See there you go. Tap in. There's some great cards here.
So what do I need to forgive myself for? How do I forgive myself? Or how will forgiving myself help me? Man. I think I would say one of the biggest regrets that I have is leaving the high school that I was attending. Because I thought that going to this high school was going to help me athletically. And I've always had this regret that had I stayed, I would be in a different position than I am right now. But then now when I think about it, I was like, well, I probably wouldn't be where I am right now. Is where I am perfect? No. But I wouldn't have, I don't know if I would have fallen in love with the process of what's going on now had I stayed where I was. Because it's not like I made a decision and it was a bad decision. No, I thought that it was going to help me. It didn't. But then now I'm here. So I think that's something I have to forgive myself for. And realize that there's a reason why God allowed me to go through that, because I'm here where I am right now. So
that's deep right there, man. I know I've been working on putting away with the shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff. You know what I mean? Because thinking too much about the past will have our asses right back there. You know what I mean? Looking in the rearview mirror, and you say it's what?
It's dangerous.
It really is, bro.
Like living in the past is dangerous, bro.
Hella dangerous.
It's dangerous.
So it is very vital for us to learn from that and then move forward and just get used to being comfortable being in the current and not Cause like I be trying to plan everything and be preparing for the future and shit. And I'm like, tomorrow ain't even promised. Let me just take that stress off my back and just focus on right here in the current. So, man, that's some love. That was some real game that you did say though, MB, man. Like you say, being 43 and alone. And, you know, you're like, damn, I got gold records, shoes, all this stuff, millions of views, and like could have just been gone. Nobody to leave it back to, or like, what's the point of having that? You ain't got nobody to spend time with, or, you know,
Right.
that's crazy. Because you've been in movies and all kind of stuff, MB.
Yeah.
TV shows.
It was a sacrifice. That's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people, they don't really, because some people are quick to look at MB, you know, somebody, you know, I ain't gonna call everybody haters, but just people, they'll watch the videos and they'll see you having a good time, you know, pouring up or doing what you're doing, hitting your vape and just being a good end. Man, why he got all these girls and don't really know why he got or what he had to grow through to get to where he's currently at.
Right.
So that's why it's kind of like you don't know what that brother been stressing out over behind closed doors. So like a lot of people need to, me personally as well, because you know this social media make it so easy. You just scroll and you see the best of everything. It ain't like nobody
They
putting the
don't know.
worst.
They don't really know the finished product. They only know the finished product. They don't know the blood, sweat, and tears behind it, and the crying, the nights of crying and shedding tears. Like I just want to go to the studio, but you ain't never here for us. They don't know nothing about all that.
That's real right there. They do not know about that at all. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you got a song about it though.
Of course.
That's crazy.
Oh,
So go ahead.
uh, so it's also shown that you are working on a book.
Yep.
What inspires you to want to write a book? Because there are a number of people that say that they want to write a book. They kind of get started, but they also get stuck and be like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna go through with the process. But what's inspiring you to write your book, and what if I can ask, what are you wanting to write about?
Well, again, it all goes back to near-death experience. I'm thinking of Superman again. So now at this point, me almost not being here, the time is now to tell my full story. I feel like I had other accolades, so I was going to wait on the book. I got other accolades to accomplish, but that near-death experience said it's time to write it now. And then that's be something that not only, you know what I'm saying, that people that really know me, because people don't really know me like that. They just know what they see in the music and the stuff that I've accomplished.
Yeah.
But the deep down inside, the military bred in me, the abuse as a child, and all this and how I overcome that, never been to prison, never been locked up, no felonies, to see the picture that you see now today, that's what I can leave to the world. Not only just music and shoes and stuff, but I can leave my book to the world.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that, bro.
Man, me too,
I
man. You
would
know,
definitely look forward to that.
you know, we got the Elevated Power Book Club, man. Definitely got to pull up, get you in the book club whenever that drop. But, you know, it's all love here, man. Like I said, I just want to thank you for your time,
Right.
just
No
coming to
doubt.
share a little story. We definitely plan on having you come back, man, being a reoccurring guest on the show. So everybody in the audience, y'all look forward to looking at this brother's face here.
Stay tuned. Stay
Definitely
tuned.
stay tuned. Big things in the works. Not going to let you slide up out of here because we talked about everything really besides sports.
Oh, let's
So
go.
we got a dollar sign on the sports for a reason. You know, we feel we know a thing or two about it. You talked to me and said that you pretty good at it. You if you didn't do music, you was talking about you could have had Stephen A. Smith's job.
I
I
would have
ain't
took
trying
his
to
spot.
quote you,
I would have took his
but
spot. I would have took his spot.
so with that being said, it's football, right? It's a lot of sports going on, but we're gonna talk football.
Okay.
So this weekend is conference championships.
Right.
So in the AFC matchup, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Who you got?
I think that for some reason, the NFL is really trying to put the Bengals to a level to where they can, you know what I'm saying, be where they need to be, as in broadcasting dollar signs revenue. So for me, they want the Bengals. But me, Patrick Mahomes is gonna be hard to beat. So I'm gonna go Mahomes, even though I know what the powers that be want. They want the Bengals back.
Got you. Okay, Matt, who you gonna jump in on it? You gonna get you a pick?
Man, I want to say the Chiefs, but the Bengals have been the Chiefs' kryptonite for the longest time. But I think it can happen. I just don't know. Because one, the Chiefs don't have Tyreek, but they have weapons. They got Jared McKinnon. They got some cats.
Can I respond real quick?
Go ahead.
Mahomes still passed for 5,000 yards.
That's true.
Let's be real clear.
That's true. That's true.
So I feel like Mahomes is Michael Jordan. He can beat him by himself.
Mama said she rolled with the Bengals. I'm going to roll with the Chiefs, Kingdom. But go ahead, Matt. He got a long delay on his answer.
Oh, yeah. I got to. I got to explain this to him. So, look, like offensively and defensively, like the Chiefs don't have it defensively compared to the firepower that the Bengals have. And, like, whether or not people talk about it, the Bengals have a top 3 offense. That's just the truth. They by far have the best number one receiver and number 2 receiver. So they got 2 receivers that go 1,000 yards, and they got a running back that's 1,000-yard rusher. Not a whole lot of teams are doing that. Defensively, I'm not gonna say that they have the greatest defense, but they got a solid defense. But hey, this is playoff football, and anything can happen. You see what the Jags, what they did to the Chargers. You see what the Jags almost did to the Chiefs. So, hey, we don't know. This is the AFC Championship. Patrick Mahomes might be Michael Jordan. Like, hey, we're not losing no more. This is the year we're going back to the Super Bowl, and it might be that year. But we're gonna find out.
Okay, so Matt, we got moms and pops and Matt with the Bengals, me and MB with the Chiefs. Okay, cool. Let's jump off my team for now. I don't want to, because I get churchy about it. So in the NFC, we got the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Who you got, MB?
I got to go with the Eagles.
Man,
I got to go with the Eagles. I just got to go with the Eagles. Ain't no discussion on that. You see how they played the whole year? You see what they did the whole season? It ain't stopping yet in the playoffs.
I'm rolling with you too on that, man. I'm definitely going fly, Eagle, fly on this one.
And I would say whoever wins out of the Eagles and the 49ers, they're going to win the Super Bowl.
That's strong.
Oh, it's strong.
Oof.
Oh, but it's
my
true.
God.
That's strong words.
Look, because this is the thing.
You know what?
The Eagles, I would say the Eagles have the number 1 offense. If they can beat the number 1 defense in the 49ers, they'll win it. Because, and that's the thing. Eagles have a top-tier offense and a top-tier defense. The Bengals have a top-tier offense and maybe like a maybe defense. So, again, if the Eagles can beat the number 1 defense in the 49ers, they're winning the Super Bowl. That's why I say whoever wins that game is winning the Super Bowl. That's
Chiefs, Eagles, man, my way. I see. God,
that's what I said. The same thing.
Hey,
Chiefs, Eagles.
You're gonna have to throw that in there. Chiefs, Eagles.
Because the reason why I say that, you got to be a little bit above average defense with championships. You got to be a little bit above average to beat Pat Mahomes. You got to put that pressure on him. If you don't, he will destroy you. So you saying the Bengals have a average defense? I don't know if average unless the Bengals put up 40 points. They're going to have to put up 40 to 45 points to beat Pat Mahomes.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a shootout. I'm not going to say of the aspect of last year's Chiefs-Bills matchup, but I feel like it's going to be a real good matchup. Defense, but I don't really trust either defense. Offense, man, like you said, you got Jamar Chase, man. That boy is a savage. But then I'm going to go with Kelsey. So you got a Jamar Chase on one side, and you got a Travis Kelce on the other. So it's gonna be a great matchup. We ain't gonna get into the politics on it. Hopefully we'll get you back next week, MB, and then you could be giving us
Hey, baby, we might
give
have
us
to, but even if it's just for 10 minutes, you know what I'm
just
saying? Let's
to
go.
give your picks, and you can talk your talk like I told you, or you was right. Either way,
And
it's gonna be a good time.
Bet.
great.
But you got anything you want to shout out, MB, before you jump up out of here, man?
Nah, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, thank all the supporters and the fans, man, for showing love through the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? We still here. We all, you know what I'm saying, trying to strive for excellence, man. I want to appreciate you guys for having me on the show.
Man,
Shoot, thank
super dope, man. Good energy as usual, man. I'm freaking excited. Football going down this weekend. I'm glad you're alive, bro, and able to tell your journey and story on our platform. I know big things is in the works for you. We chops it up. So
Right.
big things is definitely going up, man. You need to get them sneakers, man, into that Slay and Chill discount code. Get 30% off your purchase, baby.
If they mention where they bought them from, they get 30%. If they mention they bought them from your show, then I get 30% off on the shoes.
You heard it here first.
Designed by NB, created in Italy, where you get your Gucci's and all that other stuff from. This black owned right here.
That part. Hey, you got anything, Matt?
Nope. Hey, again, appreciate you for tuning in, man. And then we're gonna be back on next week.
Yeah.
About these picks.
Man, we're gonna talk about these picks. You know, who knows who's gonna be our guest next week, man. Hopefully MB can pull up and just jump in on the pick section with us, and and we'll have some fun, man. Yeah. And keep us up to date with everything. That's MB. Well, with that being said, thank you all for coming to another Sam and Matt Talks episode. We talk everything Slay and we chill. So peace.
Peace.